That was a hell of a ride,
Sziasztok.
huh?
What?
You were a
Vagyok.
madman back there. Took that crazy bitch down.
You're back. What happened?
Igen.
Lee
Vagyok.
took care of it.
This isn't what Terry would have wanted.
Terry?
My husband. Miss him every day.
Then screw it up for everybody then, why don't you?
Oh, calm down, princess. I'll do it myself.
What's going on with them?
Dunno. Squabbling looks like. Lot of tension with y'all, huh?
They have different ideas about how we should run our group. If they don't find any common ground, this whole thing's gonna fall apart.
No, it's just tough times. Everyone's hungry and people get a little stir-crazy when their tummy's empty. And Lee, don't worry your head about them bandits. I'm sorry you've seen more violence than I'd have thought in your short time, but you all are safe here. Don't worry.
Think I'll go have a look around.
Don't wander too far. Dinner'll be ready before you know it. And thank your friend Koch again for me. She and the kids are in the barn with the cow. That woman is a lifesaver.
Na hát igen, amíg itt vagyok, és folytassuk The Walking Dead Season 1 végigjátszását. Itt a sokája. Előző részben az történt, hogy elmentünk a bandita bázisra, vagy mi az, és megtaláltuk Leventen sokáját. És ellopták tőle egy lány.
You really like that gun.
What's not to like?
It's just a gun.
That's where you're wrong. This is Charlotte. She's as faithful as a starving hound when you got a bone in your pocket.
You guys are pretty out in the sticks here.
Hard to find.
You get many visitors?
Not anymore. Bandits, of course. Used to get these school kids on tours back before the dead time.
How do you run this place with just one cow?
Used to have more. They get hungry too. Or sick. Got your doctor friend here now, though.
You guys must trade for a lot of fuel to keep the generators running, right?
People get hungry, and a few loaves of bread fetch a high price. Y'all are luckier on this side of the deal now.
I'm gonna go wait for supper then.
It'll be a good one.
Na persze. És megint, bocs, hogyha belefúrok a mikrofonba. Előző részben is mondtam, hogy nem tudok mit csinálni. Nem vigyek le megint.
Just gonna borrow this for a second. I'm glad Andy knows how to fix this if something goes wrong. I'm clueless about this stuff.
Hey, so what happened at the camp? Did you guys find any more of those guys that hurt Mark?
We found a tent and some boxes. Nothing really useful.
Seriously? No food?
Jesus.
What were you and Kenny arguing about when I came back from the camp?
He's losing it, Lee. He comes over and starts talking about searching the barn and that these people are hiding something.
But you told him to mind his own goddamn business, right? We are guests here. We don't need to be overstaying our welcome more than we already are.
The way I see it, we just need to skip the dinner and get our food to go. But I'm starting to think your friend over there has another agenda.
Do you get the feeling something's going on here?
What makes you say that? What exactly happened at the camp?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Paranoia just getting to me a little bit.
I know what you mean. These backwoods people always give me the creeps. If you ask me, we should just get our dinner and leave.
Come on now. We don't want to be rude.
I'm gonna go check things out.
Just don't get too nosy. These kinds of people are usually pretty protective of their privacy.
Visszaadjuk Clementine sapkáját.
It's okay, Clementine. You can pet her.
It's okay, go ahead.
Whoa. Katja says Mabel could have her baby tonight.
We'll see, Clementine.
What's this thing?
Daddy said it's called a salt lick.
Yeah, but don't lick it. It's gross.
Did you lick it?
I don't know.
How do you like that cow, Clem?
She's pretty.
Have I missed anything?
No, not really. It smells funny in here.
Like duty.
Kids,
Ezt hiszem el. Mindenet csináltam. Hiszen nem hatna most vagy.
Here, Clementine.
Nem tudom. De kihagytam volna, úgy nézi, hogy nem tudom a játék.
My hat! You found it! I
Mert
knew you'd
hallottunk
find it.
abba
You said you would.
Listen, did
farmján
you
hallottunk
give your hat to anyone?
a
No,
játékban.
Did you see any strangers around the motor inn who might have taken it?
no.
Akkor
Why?
trágyát
It's
mondtam.
probably nothing. Just
Trágyára
let me know if
mondtam,
you ever
hogy
see
angolul,
anything like that.
persze.
Okay, I will. Hey,
És
Lee,
hogyha azt mondta volna
do you
shit
think you'll ever have kids?
játékban,
I don't think so.
akkor meg azt
Not the way the world is
mit miért nem
now.
mondta, hogy trágya?
Just, I don't think I could do that.
Oh, maybe when the world gets better then.
Maybe.
Well, thanks for finding my hat.
You're welcome, Clem.
Do you want to pet the cow with me?
Nah, but you go on ahead. Hey there, Andy.
Yeah.
How's the cow?
Well, better now we got Doc on the case.
When do you think, we might eat?
Hungry, huh? Don't worry. Mama's cooking up some good grub.
We met this woman up in the woods. She seemed to know your brother.
Yeah, he probably talks a little more than he oughta.
Thanks.
Yep.
You found it too, huh? Lee, they're hiding something behind this door. I got a quick look. They got boxes of stuff and something metal and sharp.
Don't get paranoid.
It's my job to be paranoid, Lee. I got my whole family on this farm right now. How about you? What about Clem?
She's not actually family.
May as well be now, man. That girl needs you. Look, that guy with Katja, what's his name? He locked it up real tight the second we came in. I definitely heard a noise back there, Lee.
What?
My point is, we gotta know for sure. So go find a hammer or something and I'll have this thing off in a second. You back me up in case them farmers come running.
Hang on, man. Think this through. You smashed the lock. Then what if it turns out you're wrong? You just fucked your chance to get a good meal in those kids you're trying to protect. Use your head, Kenny.
All right, Professor, what'd you have in mind?
Let me have a look at what we're dealing with first.
Hey, Lee, you know how to pick a lock, right?
No. Why would you say that?
Well, you know, urban?
Oh, you are not saying what I think you're saying.
Jesus, man, I'm from Florida. Crazy shit just comes out of my mouth sometimes. Sorry. What?
See those screws? Instead of breaking the padlock, we can just take off the assembly, have a peek inside, and then replace it all again like nothing ever happened.
All right, sounds like you got a plan. I'll hang around and keep an eye on that guy with the cow.
Andy.
Shit, I thought that was Danny. Whatever.
Can I help you boys find something?
Kenny thought he heard a noise.
He's a little jumpy, huh? Well, we're all sure glad his wife is here. She's a lifesaver. You got no idea. Hey, do me a favor. Don't fuck around with this door, okay? Just, you know, Mama gets nervous.
Andrew, I need your help again.
No problem. Right away, Doc.
Hogy elkapcsolom a generátort. Vihar lesz. Játékot persze.
So, how does a woman like yourself run this whole place?
Oh, I managed just fine. Plus, I had my boys to help out. I couldn't do it without them.
I'm glad Andy knows how to fix this if something goes wrong. I'm clueless about this stuff. Access panel. Guess I'm gonna need a screwdriver for this. Guess I'm gonna need a screwdriver for this. There you go. Power switch. That thing is on too tight for my bare hands. There, that should do it.
Fucking Danny, where'd he find this piece of shit? Oh, fucking thing through a belt. Damn it all. Oh, son of a... Fuck! Oh, this take forever.
We'll finish talking later.
You been getting along with Larry?
He's just a big old sweetheart, ain't he?
Don't know if I would have used those words exactly.
Don't judge, honey. This world is bringing out the worst in people. But if you really look, you'll catch a glimpse of humanity every now and then.
How's Mark doing in there?
Best patient I ever had. Oh, my boys get so much as a scratch and start hollering. He could definitely teach them a thing or two about being tough.
I'd still like to check on him.
You're gonna have to trust me on this, Lee. I've helped stitch my share of wounds. I know what I'm talking about.
So, what are y'all keeping the barn back there? Besides cows, I mean.
Well, someone's getting a little curious, aren't they?
I don't mean to pry.
It's nothing interesting, I can promise you that much. Just some odds and ends. Takes a lot to run a farm, you know.
We ran into some trouble out there.
I was just glad you two weren't hurt. Those bandits just don't know when to quit. But my boys, they can hold their own.
Before she died, we met a woman out there at her camp. She wasn't one of those bandits. Sounded like they did something pretty bad to her. And your marauders are still out there.
I think all them folks out in the woods had drug problems.
What does that have to do with anything?
Means you can't trust them. Any of them.
Think I'll go have a look around.
Kinda peaceful out here, ain't it? Enjoy it while you can. You'll probably start hearing those monsters frying against the fence before too long.
Már megint. Na már most mi van? Na mindegy.
Mom, Dad, dinner time! It's dinner time!
Okay, honey, let's get that.
Dad! Dad! Come on! Let's eat!
Kenny, come along, honey. Kenny, come on. Don't make the children wait.
I'll make an excuse for you. Get that thing off.
Na mindegy. Ezután vége a résznek is. Miután leszettem ezt a szart. Oops.
Screws holding it to the door. If I can remove them, I don't even need to deal with the lock.
Ajaj.
Boy, didn't you hear the bell? Dinner time.
Look, I just came in and found the door open like that.
Probably my idiot brother. Hey, was anyone with you just now?
No.
Not the doc?
No, she went in the house.
Oh, good. Yeah, good.
Hát FPS-sel lehagy, hát de jó. Most 4. Tám 2. És 0.
Oh, Brenda,
Biscuits?
you are
Wow.
an angel.
Oh,
Excuse a
boy.
mess. We had to block the back door after Walker got upstairs.
Na mindegy.
Don't worry.
Résznek is
That was a
vége.
while ago, and ain't been back inside since.
Everybody sit down. I'll go get the meal. Oh, this is a delight.
I could eat a horse.
Where's Mark?
Now, don't you worry about him. I've already brought some food up. You just let him rest.
Mind if I wash my hands first?
Sure.
Bathroom's right outside in the hall. And be sure to get under your nails. You've been mucking around with
Sziasztok.
dirt all